Cornhusker Nation, Nebraska football, this is extra. We just got another 4.5-star who was previously committed to Georgia Tech, Janiran, and he is now going to be a Nebraska Cornhusker this fall. This wide receiver room is just even more deep than it was. I mean, Trey Palmer, the coldest Crawford, you now add in BOONER. I mean, it's going to be tough to get playing time if you're a wide receiver at Nebraska. But like I keep saying in all of these videos, the more competition, the better. Okay, I got to give props again to the coaching staff, Scott Frost, Mickey Joseph, Whipple, all those guys for bringing in yet another top recruit. The standard needs to be 4- and 5-star only recruits at Nebraska, and that's pretty much what they've done this offseason. Most of these guys from the transfer portal were either 4- or 5-star or, player of the year in their conference. So I'm excited to see what happens this spring. Looks like the guy that they got today that decommitted from Georgia Tech, 6'2", 200-pound wide receiver. We look at the stats in high school out in Georgia. Last year, his senior year, 14 games played, 50 receptions, 816 yards for an average of 16.3 yards a catch. His long was 80, and he had 9 tutties. Okay, it looks like he had a femur injury prior to his senior year, so he didn't play much then. And I couldn't really find much highlight tape on this guy, but all the articles that I've read on him, have nothing but good things to say. So I'm hyped to get another, highly recruited player. I didn't expect this guy to come. I hadn't really heard of him up until today. I didn't know he had plans of flipping. But I guess, these type of things happen on signing day all the time. Guys want attention. And, it's a good way for him to advertise himself and kind of market his name and his brand. So shout out to Janiran BOONER. I want to hear what you guys think in the comments below. What have you guys heard about this recruit now coming to Lincoln? Okay, do you think he could start with Trey Palmer, the coldest Crawford? Who are some other receivers that I'm maybe missing? Okay, I know there's a few guys from last year that Casey Thompson have talked about. He did an interview with Sean Callahan, and Thompson mentioned a couple of wide receivers that played for Nebraska last year. So other than the guys I named, I want to hear who you guys think in the comments, who some of our best receivers are right now outside of the transfer guys. But again, Cornhusker Nation, Nebraska football, thanks for tuning in. If you're new to the channel, do me a quick favor before you tune out, hit that subscription button, and keep your eye out for an O-line video coming on Friday. I'm going to go through the O-line. A lot of people in the comments on these offensive videos keep talking about, well, you can have a bunch of good running backs and wide receivers and quarterbacks, but if you don't have a good O-line, you're not going to win games. So I'm going to make a video going through the O-line, give my prediction for the starters, and kind of go through that side of the game. But guys, thanks again for tuning in. And until next video, I'm out.